Hi, it's Angela Critters. Well, we're going to make one of my favorite dishes of all time. It's creamed corn casserole. The star of the show is 8-ounce block of cream cheese. I've already got it softened and cubed. I've got it real soft. I've got 2 cans of whole kernel corn that I drained well. Now we're going to throw in 1 can of cream style corn. This is so easy and so delicious. I can't wait for you to try it. Okay, then we've got spices. We have just a little bit of salt and pepper. I have half of a teaspoon each. Sprinkle that around. I have 1/3 of a cup of milk. And we're just going to stir this up with a spoon until this is mixed real well. And then here I've got 1 optional tablespoon of sugar, but we like the sugar, so the sugar is going in. And I have some butter that I melted, 4 tablespoons, and it doesn't matter if you use salted or unsalted. So I'm just going to stir this up with my spoon gently. I don't want to mash up all my corn. Some of my cream cheese didn't quite want to soften up, so I just kind of pressed it gently with my very clean finger that I did not lick after each time I pressed. But you do want all of this to be a creamy goodness, so you need every bit of this cream cheese to be kind of soft and gooey. Now, every now and then I have added chilies, little green chilies to this, but my original recipe did not call for that, and I wanted to give you the original recipe. Look how easy that was to make. Now we're going to spray our 9x13. This isn't a very deep one, so I have a smaller casserole dish to add to it if it won't all go in, which I don't think it will. Alright, so let's get this poured in. Oh yes, it fits. Good. And you notice I'm using my spatula, and I'm trying to get all of the good cream cheese and the butter and the milk and everything so I can make sure that it all gets into here. It makes it really good and creamy. Now, cheese is optional, but I love cheese, so it is going in. But not everybody can tolerate cheese because of their diet. So I've still got a little bit of cream cheese that you can see, but it's no big deal. Cream cheese just has a tendency to miraculously spread itself out. So I've got my oven preheated at 350, and this isn't going to cook very long. It's going to cook about 30 to 35 minutes. So if you're planning to serve it for a party and you make it a little bit in advance, you might want to just cook it like 20 minutes, bring it out, and then put it back in to finish cooking. That way it's not really considered like a leftover. So this is 1 cup of the optional cheese. And I'm using a combination of Colby, sharp cheddar, and I believe it might be some, I think it's called Wisconsin Jack. Alright, so it's going in at 350. Looky there, looky there. Isn't that pretty? Cannot wait. It's out of the oven. I put my spring onions on the top. I cut up about 4 with my scissors. It gives it a good crunch and a nice flavor. So as always, I've got the complete directions in the description. And I did end up cooking mine for 40 minutes. It took a little bit longer to get the browned edges and the bubbling. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.